Cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about Leighton.
Everything that he did not have his arm broken. He did not have his ribs fractured. He did not get stabbed. Now, individuals are saying that Aunt Hefe is downplaying the damage that was done to
Damian Porter speaks so funny. I think Damian Porter speaks hilariously.
the big shooter in order to baby shooter, in order to justify how come he and his car has not responded, retaliated, got off on the individuals that dog walked their homeboy. And by saying, well, he didn't get stabbed, he didn't get his arm broken, that's justification for as to why you all have not responded. I say it doesn't matter whether he got stabbed or his arm broken or not. If they beat him down in there, if 10 dudes rushed him, it's all the same. That would be even worse. Had he had his arm broken and all of that. But he says baby shooter is lying. This is important. Only because we don't want to be lied
Yeah, now whether his arm's broken or not is irrelevant. If you packed out my homie, you got to get down.
to. The public, I'm a part of the public. We don't want to be lied to. We just want to know what happened. If you all going to be pushing out content on the situation, then we want to know the truth. That's it. So we'll know what's going on next. We just want to know what's going on. We do not want to be misinformed. We just want to be informed. If you're going to give it to us straight. And somebody's lying. Because baby shooter, as we know, called in yesterday and said to Whack 100 on the phone that his arm was broken, his rib was fractured.
Which is why I'm not sure why he did that, because that's directly snitching, but whatever.
That they stabbed him for 30 minutes. This is what he said out of his own mouth.
Especially he got poked up part. You definitely don't want to say that on the jail phone because that's telling.
And that he's on the main line in 2100 with his homeboys. And Hefe is refuting all of that. Who is telling the truth here? Let's see.
Bro, I would think that young and Hefe telling the truth, just based off the fact that the baby shooter wasn't, in that situation, or I don't know, wouldn't he be in a hospital? Like, how are you back on the main line that fast? So you mean to tell me 2 days after you got poked up for 30 minutes and you got your arm and your ribs broken, like the same day or within the same 24 hours, you're back like in the regular jail cell with your homies? That doesn't make sense. So that would actually kind of make me believe Young and Hefe, honestly.
So I see the internet is going crazy with this baby shooter content or whatnot. And you have to expect that he was going to answer back, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm not understanding is the lies. And he continues to deal with clowns and have clowns push his narratives. This is so funny, man. So y'all know I dropped a recording the other day of baby shooter, you know what I'm saying, pleading and saying that something was going to happen to him or whatever the case may be. Now, beforehand, I had got at, you know what I'm saying, some of his people, and I had sent the recording to them. I wasn't thirsty for the content or to put it out there, you know what I'm saying? I had the content.
This call is being recorded.
5 to 7 hours before I even, you know what I'm saying, uploaded it. And it wasn't even on my mind to upload it when I first got it because I was still in the stages of trying to figure out what happened. So I sent the recording, you know what I'm saying, to one of the homies from around his way. They listened to it. They said they didn't agree with it. They was like, look, bro, you know how it go. Regardless of what happened, he should have handled his business in or went out. And you got everybody on this internet, clowns, you know what I'm saying, trying to make excuses. But yeah, what could you do? When it was like this, and it was like that. Like, what? What are y'all talking about?
Like that and like this and like that, and it's like this.
Dudes talk all this.
Is that what your mind went to? Just chill to the next episode.
Stuff and what you would do and then get put in these situations and don't perform up to the task. That's all it is. No excuses. Now, when I did, even myself trying to have an excuse for him, like, well, what if they, you know what I'm saying, ganged up on him and, you know what I'm saying, had the Yanks out and all that. He's like, man, bro, I do not care, like, because they made him get on the phone, they made him do this, they made him do that. What if they would have, you know what I'm saying, one of them pulled their thing out and was like, you know what I'm saying, hey.
Giving life, what's up? Price is love, I see you. Local, I see you.
Bob did, you know what I'm saying? He would have did it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, no.
What?
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
He's like, man, bro, I do not care. Like, because they made him get on the phone, they made him do this, they made him do that. What if they would have, you know what I'm saying, one of them pulled their thing out and was like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Bob did, you know what I'm saying? He would have did it.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That got weird fast.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, no.
What?
Exactly. What?
What the hell? Did y'all hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Ad said he's talking to someone, and I guess another gangster, and he's going over this situation, perhaps talking about responding, retaliating.
So getting beat up and going out the way he got out is equivalent to giving up turkey neck or giving up that pigeon neck, I guess. That goose gobbler. All right. Okay.
Going over what happened or whatever. Apparently,
There's a lot of things going on in these videos that I just don't understand lately.
this dude he's talking to is justifying why nothing's going to happen. He said, no, man, he got marked out in there. He didn't fight back and said, well, they put out the yanks on him. He said, it don't matter, man. He was in there too soft, too nice.
And now pull out the yanks on him sounds even crazier.
Screaming on the phone and all that. And had they pulled out their thing and told him to bop it, he would have did it. What? He would have performed fellatio?
Yeah, I want to fast forward past that. We're done with that.
Here and you go up with the situation, not be in the cell, you know what I'm saying, where you locked in and can't get out, you know what I'm saying, and you dog fool. So I see that, one of these clowns, you know what I'm saying, interviewed him or whatever, and they asked him questions. Oh man, I thought Hefe was your boy. He's like, oh man, I thought he was too,
People be slow and been doing the same style of content online. So what's the difference on the county line? It's still digital trail and knows what he's doing and getting that chili. The difference is now what he's doing because of where he's at directly affects other people. That's the difference. When you're doing it at home, nobody cares. When you're doing it at home, that is good. Nobody thinks about you. But when you're doing it in a county jail where you're a representation of something bigger than yourself, your actions and your comments and your statements could potentially have a direct effect on the program that you represent that is bigger than yourself. So is that a good reason to say where it's different? That's a good way to say it's different. Now, not to say that it doesn't apply on the streets, but it applies in a more extreme, in a more harsh level of reality when in incarceration, because that's in a more extreme and a more, harsh level of living. You feel me? So circumstances and environment can determine the level of intensity when it comes to these politics. And these politics are subject to change depending on where you are geographically. So that can explain why it is different. I hope I did that well. I feel like that was very well spoken.
I don't know what's wrong with him, and they got this title talking about Hefe sent baby shooter up. He also lies talking about he sent word to me to get him pulled. Now this is the thing. I did not know this jackal had hit this tier, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a tier behind him, and this is the thing, right? He was on that tier all of 48 hours or
You call that nigga a jackal. I didn't know this jackal was on this tier.
2 hours, no more than that, from my understanding. I stayed on that tier a whole week before I moved. Baby shooter, as well as anybody else that comes to this county jail, knows what goes on and how it goes on. If you hit a tier and your opposition is on that tier and they're tripping, you have to catch those fades, you know what I'm saying, before you leave. You have to catch those fades before you leave. So he couldn't get pulled.
This call is being recorded
Until he handled his business, and I'm not the one.
And it tell you it's being recorded. Like it tell you in plain day.
Who got the pull? I got pulled myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the one. I don't know these deputies. I haven't been in a county jail in over 15 years, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole new lineup of people here, you know what I'm saying? How they run stuff is different, you know what I'm saying? So this stuff ain't even ran the same way as how it was the last time I real and hold your integrity. Now, what he could have said, and keeping it thorough, was like, man, why have they put that out there? I don't know why he put that out there, whatever the case may be, but let's just stop the lies, bro. You know what I'm saying? For one, you wasn't set up by me.
I think that when it comes to people in the streets, only the gang members actually care because, again, it does directly affect them. I think the majority of us is just watching for entertainment purposes. And I think that the people who are incarcerated with him care because should conflicts occur or certain groups get into it as a result of this, they would have to perform in the heat of the moment and discuss if that performance was worthy based upon who started the situation afterwards. But everybody could be accosted. But I don't know, man. It's just pretty much news for the unemployed. You want to just keep it simple.
Have nothing to do with that situation. Stop pushing this book narrative. For two, you know how it go, bro. You just left this county jail not too long ago, and you gonna have some more stuff get exposed if you keep online and playing, bro. You got a little homie by the name of Trey Shots, and you supposed to be Big Trey Shots. You was in the dorm with your little homie. Your little homie can speak on this and contest to this. You was in the dorm with your little homie when they ran him 2 plays, and you did not help him. You act like you was asleep, and even if you wasn't asleep, when you woke up out that sleep and you figured out what happened, or your little homie told you he just got ran 2 fades, you should have got in there, but you didn't. You trying to play this role that you older than what you are, and them young dudes over there was on you, and you was trying to, oh man, bro, y'all know what I'm on, bro. I'm rapping, I'm doing this, man. I'm not even on that, and all they wanted was 2 fades, but being that you didn't give it to them, they
And honestly, 2 Face is really not nothing.
went full throttle on you.
Like, I ain't going front. 2 Face is not crazy.
Bro, let's keep it cheap, bro. Like, let's stop all this playing and faking, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just exposing what, you know what I'm saying? I hate that word. I'm talking about I'm exposing. I'm not no exposure like these clowns. I just put the information out there because, like I
I feel like that's the same thing, though. Exposing and putting the information out there is kind of like the same thing.
said, I sent it to one of the bros from your area, and he was like, it was bunk. You have been getting DP for doing other bunk stuff. And he said, this was your character. So being that the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, was already pushing it out there, they was the ones with the recording. They just sent a recording
This call is being recorded.
to the streets, to their homies, and they was in some of them said they hit some of your Avalon homegirls, you know what I'm saying? So I was probably like, you know what I'm saying, about the 10th and 12th person who got the recording, and the blood is the one who sent the recording to me. You know what I'm saying? The blood sent the recording to me. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be truthful about this matter. Now, something else I want to clear up is stop getting on this internet lying, saying that you were stabbed and your arm is broke. Let's get somebody right here, put your name and your booking number out there right now, and let's get somebody to come visit you that doesn't know you.
Now, this is where I thought it was a crazy request. Let's get somebody who doesn't know you to come visit you and say that they'll come, whatever. But that's where I thought things kind of got out of control. When you requested a stranger to come visit this nigga to prove that his arm wasn't broken.
It doesn't have any what's the word I'm looking for?
Why would a stranger do that?
That doesn't have
Any attachment.
any connections to you, or that's gonna lie to you. Let's have them come up here and visit you, and I want you to show them some stab wounds or a broken arm. See, the thing is, right, it's not even no plastic in this county jail, so all these dudes in here is playing with metal and stuff off the bunks and stuff like that, that if this stuff go in you, you are gonna for sure be in the hospital. You're going to be in the hospital because you're going to be in critical condition or critically hurt bad, you know what I'm saying, if you get stabbed in here. You're not in the Browns. You're not up there in the Browns where medical is at, you know what I'm saying. We got homies up there in the Browns, you know what I'm saying. We already asked was you up there in the Browns. Ain't nobody seen Baby Shooter up there on the medical floor. You're in a regular module. You went across the way after you left 22, 24. You went across the way, bro, to like 21, 22 or something like that. The dudes from over here came over here to this module asking, was you cool? They was asking, was you cool, or did you need to leave that module? They said they wasn't going to do nothing to you. They was going to just tell you to leave because you had rolled it up from the last module.
All right, man. So I'm going to let y'all catch the rest of this on my man Damian Porter's page. We finna get up out of here to the next one. Chat y'all saying key because I got something else that I do want to express and share with y'all. Excuse me. Red dots to the left, you know the rest.
Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjacks. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're going to make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We go.
Hi, I'm Whack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Texas. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops, check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Nothing. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.